Fellow Aussians, with the trailer of the year having dropped, here's 5 things you might have missed in the final Wicked for Good trailer. Starting out, we get a first look at some very familiar Wizard of Oz faces. We have our first look at the Tin Man, the back of the Scarecrow, and the silhouette of Dorothy after she's defeated the witch. The trailer does give away who the Tin Man is supposed to be, but in case you haven't seen Wicked, I'm not going to get into it here. We'll leave that for you to find out in the movie. The girls do the Ozdust ballroom dance during what appears to be Wonderful. Now I'm gonna say it, Wonderful is not a song that I typically go back to when it comes to the original soundtrack, because all my homies hate the wizard. Also, get him out of here, my girls are dancing, leave them alone. But the fact that this dance is making a return, which this does not happen in the musical, by the way, it is going to take an immense amount of therapy for me to be okay after this. I did have to move for this one, but we do get our first look at As Long As You're Mine. They are floating. They're floating, but even further. You can't see the way this is cut off, but Elfie is giving exposed shoulder, and is that a shirtless Fiero behind her? Hello? I'm gonna have to carry me out of there. We also get a glimpse of a hooded figure on their way to Elphaba Castle, but we see them grab these boots from a very familiar closet. Less to say, Glinda has kept Elfie's boots all these years. They're never beating the wife allegations. And finally, we get our first look at the new plot line for Nessa Rose. In the musical, the plot is that she wants to walk, and I know they got rid of that for the movie because of ableism. So it appears now Elphaba's going to make her sister fly. But even more so, when the magic hits those slippers, they turn a very familiar shade. The Wizard of Oz Easter eggs just keep on coming. But there's just a few things you might have missed in the Wicked for Good trailer. Let me know, what was your favorite part of the trailer?